I hope people who are attending the online are able to see and hear, right?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're good to go.
Your name is right?
Yeah, Mahati.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So we'll start from this 1 week, the prelims, based on your prelims. What are the important facts which has happened in our country and also in the world so far? Okay, the first one, we'll start from the month of the July 1st onwards. Now, there was some news, okay, after this parliament session, Prime Minister will be going to the where? What is the plan? First plan? International affairs. Yes, Russia. That he is going to the Moscow. Okay. So for what reason? Because one interesting fact is there. Usually, this is something good actually because we have a very good relationship with Russia. Okay, so the first moment itself, it is very good that our government is seeking to have the first tie-up because whatever happened in 2 years of term, the 2 years of term, whatever this government has taken for the defense was really good, and still we are planning to make it stronger. Okay, still we are planning to make it stronger. In that way, he is going to Moscow, but this time it is not for the defense. More than that, something else. What is that? There is an agreement you are going to sign, but already we were talking about that. But there is an agreement which is going to be held. Okay, maritime route. Don't know, never heard. What is that maritime route? AMBC. AMBC. Maritime route. What is that maritime route? Maritime route, nothing, it's a sea route. Okay, we're connecting the ocean, but this time, what is the plan is actually, we're going to connect the sea route from Chennai to Russia. Yes, okay, and that was the main idea of Chennai. The place name in Russia is Vladivostok. This is a connection, this is a plan. Okay, this is really a good thing actually. So that you see that the Chennai also there is a port. Okay, so whatever we are going to get for us, so it will be easy for us to get it. Okay, and that was a plan. Okay, and it is ongoing, and the agreement has to be made now. It is a reciprocal of the exchange of logistic agreements if they are going to sign it, and this is the main thing, the maritime thing. Okay, just know this. That's enough because later on after Prime Minister reaches, then we will come to know a lot of news related to that. Okay, and next we will see very, very important things. We have found a new species actually this time. Okay, your environmental science point of view. Almost in the states like Kerala, 101 species, new species are discovered in our country. Why Kerala? Because of the Western Ghats. And also in West Bengal, we have found almost 72 new species. And Tamil Nadu, we have found 64 new species. Okay, all these things, it is not necessary that we have to get it, know that. There are some important things, even your newspaper, the July 1st newspaper highlighted. Okay, the first thing, in the Manipur, the new species of turmeric was discovered. This came already in the 2023, but again we are retaking. Okay, so the new species of turmeric was discovered, and this name is important. Okay, Curcuma. CURCUMA. Yeah. Yeah. Next will be KAKCHIGE. These are the generic names, okay? C. Okay, on this planet. Everything. New species means everything included. Flora and fauna. Okay, and in West Bengal, which we found a new species that is actually a flowering plant. Okay, Asya maybe. Huh? Okay. Karnataka also. Yeah. What is that? Plant. Correct. But there is no name for that particularly. That is a common. Okay. Karnataka, there was a new species of that was discovered. That's what I think. And then in Himachal Pradesh, okay, in Himachal Pradesh, we have found a new animal actually. Okay, in Himachal Pradesh, in Jammu and Kashmir, and those areas, that is your Kepra Himalayas. Okay, just this name is noted down. This is animal. Okay, it's your fauna. So when the option is given, you have to make sure these are the things. Okay. Next, we go. Everybody know what is NATO. Okay, last time I have already explained what is the meaning for NATO. Okay, almost a kind of 32 countries are in the NATO. Now there are some countries which is called as the Asian NATO countries. Okay, because there is a bilateral cooperation is going on. You just know, you must know only the names of the Asian NATOs. What are the countries which are called as the Asian NATO? Okay, the first country is the US. Okay, US, Japan, South Korea. These are the three countries which are called as the Asian NATO. Okay, don't forget these countries. US, Japan, South Korea. This is important. Asian is association of Southeast Asia. That is different. Okay. NATO usually will be in the European countries. Will be followed. It will never come near to the Asia. But now we are naming some group of countries. It is equal to the NATO. That is countries which is present in the Asian continent. That is Asian is different. That is ASEAN. This is ASIAN. Okay, your Asian continent, some of the countries which is called as a what NATO. Okay. This all about this one and next day, the 2nd of July, which I have seen that there is something called UNESCO Creative Cities actually. You know about the UNESCO, okay, which certifies the world heritage. Okay, what are the things are there? The monuments maybe to preserve it, which has got a high importance, like your Taj Mahal, that is your UNESCO. If you come to South India, your Brihadeshwara temple, okay, that are the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Okay, and there are some committees there, they come and they examine and they name that one as a UNESCO Heritage Site. What is the speciality in this means when there is a war, happens, make sure that you are not touching it. That is one of the speciality, one of the rules actually. Now, UNESCO is coming into the picture of to create a creative cities. Okay, and they will name that one as a creative cities. In that way, we separated, how they separate a category means your design of the city, and the literature, music, folk art. Okay, and these are the criteria they have separated, and based on this, the UNESCO will name this as a creative city. In that way, there is a place called, what is this? We see mostly in history. Okay, this city is called as the city of music, which was given by the UNESCO Creative Cities. Where? See, indeed. Okay. And again, again new kind of a species. This is very important again. We have discovered a new kind of a species that is a frog. It's a horned frog. Okay, the frog again we see kind of a horn, which was discovered in the Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, in the Arunachal Pradesh, this frog name is the Xenophilus apathen. In this name, one thing is there. Xenophilus. Okay, this is a one-horned frog which is discovered in the Arunachal Pradesh. And this, the apateni, this word is there, right? This word is the people who live there, the community, the community name is that apateni. Okay, because it was discovered in that community place actually. In the Arunachal Pradesh. And where it was discovered, the wildlife sanctuary that is called as the wildlife sanctuary. This is the wildlife sanctuary which was found there. The frog, this is a frog which is known as the forest dwelling horned frog. Remember this name, if they give in the option, they will give a frog, insect, bird. This is how the UPSC will give the option. Okay, so this is a forest dwelling horned frog on HORND, RNE. Okay, don't forget it. Now again, we will come into the international relationship. 46th World, the UNESCO World Heritage Site meeting is going to be held where? July 21st to 31st. It's in India only. Okay, in Delhi it's going to be held. Okay, and here what you have to remember, member countries are there. The UNESCO World Heritage Sites, okay, the committees, the members are there. Almost 21 countries are there. All the 21 countries is difficult to remember. Okay, it's not easy. But remember, India is one of the members. That is very important here. Okay, in that way, remember this one. India is one of the members in the what? UNESCO World Heritage, okay, the committee. Okay, and this is how they elect. Actually, they have a general assembly. From 1972 onwards, they come and they vote, they elect the members actually. And what is the role of them? This is also again important. What is the role? This committee come together, they have a meeting, what they are going to do. Okay, that is called. This committee is responsible for implementation of World Heritage Convention. What you say, okay, that is the exact definition, the protection, what you say. The exact definition for this is they are responsible for implementation of World Heritage Convention. This is the correct definition. Okay. Next, a very interesting news. Okay, this one I don't know if you are interested in animals and biology. For you, maybe interested. There is a species. Okay, I have a picture also. They have guardian. You know what is this? It's sort of crocodile, but it doesn't. It is not a crocodile. It looks like a crocodile. Okay, but it's not exactly a crocodile. That's why we have separated that as a guardian. See, guardian is the one. It has got like a needle, like a mouth. Actually, what happened? The female guardian, surprisingly, was roaming around the Brahmaputra River. Because what happened in the year almost 2021, it is recorded, and we noted down we have almost vacated all the guardian from the Brahmaputra River and all the place. And surprisingly, we have seen that guardian. Okay, it's a. You have to know what family it comes. Reptiles or amphibians. Reptiles. That you remember. That is enough. UPSC will ask that one. Okay, the guardians are the reptiles. Okay, it's similar to the crocodile, but it's not a crocodile. Which has got a needle like a mouth. Okay, and the female one which was roaming around there. Okay, and the interesting thing is here, we thought it is almost extinct, no more. But it is surprising that we have seen it. And we have a center for this in India. We have a separate center for this guardian to have a breeding. Okay, if we have a reproduction, we will get a lot of guardians around it. Okay, it is very good for the ecosystem. And the center which is located is in the Lucknow. Lucknow is a place where we have the Gari breeding center. That's all about your almost your based on your prelims for this 1 week. Okay, not much. See, like this, each week or each day, when we see like this news, then it will be very easy for you to study. You all gather one thing. End of the month, if you say it is going. Of course, at the end of the month, we will go through the magazine and we will have a quick revision. Okay, from various sources, and this is for a week, only based on your prelims. If you see mains means, what we can do based on your editorials. Okay, based on your editorials, some of the means can be done. For example, there was one issue is going in Manipur. You know what is that? There was one particular scheme, maybe yeah. The people, not only the Manipur, okay, that is in the Nagaland and Mizoram. Okay, these are the people who are opposing that actually completely. What is that? People who are attending online, are you reading the newspapers?
Yes, sir. We do.
Okay. So have a habit of that. If you have any clarification, you can ask me. Okay, because you have to go through very well. If you comes to the editorial, you have to read it and you have to practice it for your CSAT comprehension. Okay. And now the main issue is going on. There was a scheme by the Prime Minister. Okay, that is your Ayushman. What is that? Arogya Mantri. So when you see this name itself, you'll understand what kind of a scheme is this. Yeah, exactly. Okay, what is the real issue is going on? There's people, okay, like the people of Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, okay, and Manipur, other areas, other states in the northeastern states. They have the, they want to introduce the scheme, but again there is a problem. They don't want to change any kind of health system in this name. Okay, because it completely denotes the Sanskrit and Hinduism word. Why means because these people, you see the northeastern people, most of the people are Christians actually. If you see that 75% in the Meghalayas are Christians, and 90% of the Mizoram are also Christians, and Nagaland almost 95% of the Christians actually. Okay, so they have a problem with these words. Now you can frame the question, you can frame the answer for this. Criticize when it comes to the northeastern states and how you will criticize. Okay, that's why you are called to see the parliament sessions. Okay, how to criticize, you learn from them. Okay, but it should be in respectable words. That is what most important. When you are mentioning a prime minister, you have to mention, okay, let us say you write and come. You study about the scheme. Okay, you study about the scheme completely. Okay, and then you go through why the northeastern people, I already gave a hint, why they are opposing that. And what is the real issue they are going through. Because sometimes we can quote this Manipur issue also. Manipur issue also highly targeted only a particular set of people, only a particular religious people, only a particular cultural people. Okay, if you see that Cookies and Metis are living in the normal land. Cookies will be living in the top, and these people coming from the Christianity society actually. Okay, and they have got a ST status. But these people, since they have got, they are also looking for SC, but they are ruling class already. The chief minister is from 80. Okay, and so many cases were going on, still it was not came down. When they touched the women, the case blasted out. You might have seen the top how vibrantly they are speaking in the parliament. That is coming from their heart. It's not from the mind. Because they have seen from their own eyes. I'm not seeing any other MPs. I'm telling about the MP from the Manipur who's talking about. That's what you have to focus. Don't worry about other people. They will add up on their own course. Okay. So make note of this, everything. Make note of everything and criticize. That is your role. Okay. If this is the way you have to practice. We will see who is bringing you better practice. Okay. So that's all about your current affairs. And first thing, before criticizing, you have to write about this. That should be introduction. What is the scheme? And then you have to write what are the negative impacts on this. Only for that particular scheme, it's not every people. Okay. Okay. Build world history.